Morning. Morning.
Do it when I want, spend some money.
Today is January 14th. It's a Sunday. It's currently 9:50. Just leaving the gym. And today's a much slower day. I woke up at 7:30. So I'm leaving the gym now around 10. I got in the gym at around 8. I did triceps and biceps, and I guess I really took my time. My whole car is falling apart. I do also shower after the gym at the gym, so that adds to my time, but today is gonna be a chill day again. Yesterday was also kind of a rest day. Today I am going to review my week, see how it went.
No, I was shining like I never glowed. Didn't know I was shining like I never glowed. No, I was shining like I never glowed. I've been glowed, acting like they never knew better. I changed pace, acting like they never knew.
Just want to say what I'm using to shoot. I'm using my Minolta MND20, which I paid $100 for at my local camera store. It was like the cheapest camera they had, and for good reason, because the battery life is not that long. I'm also shooting on the Sony a6000, which I've had for like 5 years. It cost like $400. It was my graduation gift from high school that I got for myself. It's just an easy camera to carry. I also sometimes use my computer photo shoot because I also like the look of that. And it's also easy if I forget my camera. I don't have to panic. I'm usually on my computer anyway, so I'll just shoot on that. Last week, I started off doing biceps and triceps, and I improved in weight in 1 week. So I did 5 pounds more on biceps and 5 to 10 pounds more on triceps. I'm taking today very slowly, like in the gym as well. I was listening to more of a hip-hop kind of music instead of more focus-oriented music, because I don't necessarily need a lot of energy today. I'm going to church in like 30 minutes, and after that I'm just kind of going to try to get a little bit of work done and prepare for next week. But other than that, it's not a lot of deep thinking that is required. $10:57. Good morning. I slept in longer than I've slept in a while today. I got up at 8:30. So I went to the gym and everything has kind of been foggy. I tried to work out. I worked out my legs. Well, first off, I spilled yogurt on myself, and I was in the bathroom, and I was like, okay, I spilled yogurt on myself. I'm not gonna get upset. I'm not gonna get annoyed. This is something I was going to eat, but I have more, so I'll just clean it up, throw it away, and go to my car and get a new one. So I got over that little bump. I remembered a thought of, don't let the first thing that goes wrong ruin your day. Don't let the second thing that goes wrong ruin your day. A second thing that goes wrong, it's like, oh, okay, it's just 2. A third thing that goes wrong, it's like, oh, that's a coincidence. Fourth thing that goes wrong, it's like, oh, just another coincidence. Once it gets to the 5th, you can start laughing about it. You could be like, oh, wow, that's like so ironic that 5 bad things happen to me in one day. And then if the 6th thing happens, then maybe you could be upset, because then maybe it's written in the stars it's supposed to be a bad day. And then you just fall asleep and try again tomorrow. I'm not at the 5th. I'm probably at the 3rd at this point, because I went in and I was trying to work out my legs, and I was doing these split squats, which I did last week, and they worked really well, and afterwards my legs felt really good. And I even stretched before training today because I didn't do that last week. And then I start going for my left leg, and my right foot, for whatever reason, is like sore on the way down. And I'm just like, what is going on? I did it correctly last time, but it just felt like the top of my foot was carrying a lot of weight on the way down, and so I just gave up on that exercise. I don't want to hurt myself. And then I went over and did the regular leg press, which I do every single time I do leg day, because it's a very heavy exercise for my thighs, and that's what I want to do. I want to lift as much as possible with my legs and try to define them. So then I just went and took a shower. It was not the best. It was the worst exercise so far. But today it's 11:20, and I to go do some laundry and then go get a drink from Dunkin'. There's a Dunkin' right by the laundromat that I go to. And then I want to show you guys my video system laid out. I don't know if I've even followed it, but it's written down, and I want to show you what it is because I think it's pretty beneficial. If not for videos, for anything else. Because it talks about the why, the how, and the goals that I have.
She used the artist's secret weapon, exercise.
So what does a normal day for you look like?
I wake up, I always exercise some way, because if I don't, I'm kind of not a good person.
I'm so thirsty. I've been drinking pickle juice to recover from the gym. Apparently it's good for you in so many ways. Just look it up, literally. And I've just been chomping on my pickles. That's all.
And throughout the day.
And it's not like this is a new thing.
Fake a perfect life. And then it was all about people.
The style that she pioneered.
So here's my Notion. Under document my life, I have this video list, which is how I've been organizing my videos, or at least how I'm planning on organizing it. So first we have the why. So the purpose of documenting my life is to give visuals to the things that I'm learning. My morning routine allows me to learn things such as the books that I'm reading, what God is speaking to me, and just the way that life presents itself. So I just want to film these just images, visuals of me as I learn these things so that I can learn them and then also share them with the world, but also teach them, because teaching is a way that you learn. So me reiterating the things that I'm learning to the camera will help me to get it into my soul. So it's mutually beneficial for everyone. It is the digital journey of my personal writings. I think that's a very great way to put it. I love that. So next is the how. The how. How do I do these things? So in my mind, I have it organized as I'll film my workouts, and then I'll film my thoughts whenever I get my thoughts. I'll just film me in the zone as the visual. And obviously, I'm doing all the work on my part without the like, you can't see what's going on inside my mind, but I can. All I can show you is me barely doing anything when there's actually a lot happening, which is an interesting idea. But yeah, and then I have like writing down, I have like what cameras I use for what different things. So the Sony is for talking head, the little Minolta is for things that I don't want many people to even know I'm filming. And then obviously photo booth I'm using right now, because it's just the easiest thing to film with right now, so I can get this video done as soon as possible. The goal. So the goal is to, I guess, improve my editing, my video skills, which I just, don't want to go dormant. And then also, I guess my goal is to do it as frequently as possible, so I could just keep myself, on track to keep learning, to keep pushing myself, to keep challenging myself, even in the midst of difficult days. And then daily tips. Yeah, I just want to share my tips with people, the things that I learned, the advice, no matter what it is, so that we can live in a better world. And then finally, the system. This is the most important thing. I think it's very similar to the how. I'm not sure if there's even much of a difference, but yeah. So maybe I don't even need this page. It's very similar to the how. That's what I have so far. It seems to be working. I'm editing this video, which is 2 days in one because yesterday was sort of a rest day and I didn't get much footage. But it seems to be working, so I use my transitions. Um, and yeah, and I basically just pretty much use the music that I've been listening to throughout the day, or I just use music that I've already captured and curated in the past half decade of making videos. So I have like hundreds of videos that I've downloaded using MP4 downloaders and this one thing specifically called 4K video downloader. So I'll copy the link from YouTube and then I'll hit this thing, paste the link into it, and then just download the audio file. Very simple. There's a little tip for you if you need to download music. Download the 4K video downloader onto your browser. Hopefully nothing goes wrong with that. Hopefully that is smooth. But yeah, that is my video system. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys soon.